So last week, I decided to rewatch The Sopranos. And as I was watching, I realized how incredibly self-destructive Tony Soprano really was. And it got me thinking, how many pop stars, founders, and celebrities lose everything they worked so hard for only because of their inability to pause and introspect? How many founders cause their own downfall because the same passion that made them successful in the first place became their kryptonite? Hi, I'm Sanjeevani from Vented Circle. And no, I'm not comparing you to an Italian mafia boss in the 90s, but you get my point. Tony's compulsive need to control every aspect of his organization, from major business decisions to minor disputes, mirrors what is very common in boardrooms across America. Founders who can't delegate, can't trust, and can't step back slowly suffocate the very companies they poured their hearts and soul into building. You know, the same traits that make founders successful: passion, vision, relentless drive, slowly transform into their greatest weaknesses as well. The inspiring visionary become the ceiling that prevents growth. And here's a terrifying truth. This gradual transformation leads to inevitable collapse. Your best employees leave, taking institutional knowledge with them. What took years to build can actually unravel in just months. So let's take a deeper look into the habits that can disrupt your organization and how you can avoid it from happening. Problem number 1, the control addiction. You handle every marketing campaign because no one understands our brand like I do. You personally approve every hire because culture fit is crucial. You review every proposal, sit in on every client call, and make strategic decision. Sound familiar? This isn't leadership. It's addiction to control disguised as dedication. Now, what's the solution? Well, master the CEO exit strategy. Pick one responsibility you're handling right now and completely hand it over to someone else this week. Yes, they'll do it differently, and that's exactly the point. Different does not mean wrong, and your way isn't the only right way. Start with something small, social media or client onboarding, and watch your company function without your constant involvement. Problem number 2, the echo chamber trap. You're surrounding yourself with people who nod enthusiastically at every idea of yours. You call it building strong culture, but what you're really building is an echo chamber where disagreement feels career limiting. Your team stops bringing you problems because you either solve them yourself or dismiss their concerns. You know what? Innovation dies when only your voice matters. Now, what's the solution? Well, implement conflict as currency. Start rewarding people who think outside the box and can disagree with you when you are wrong. Give bonuses, public recognition, or promotions to team members who challenge your thinking. When people see that pushback leads to rewards, not punishment, you will suddenly discover the brilliant minds you have been accidentally silencing. Problem number 3, the vision tunnel. Sometimes, people get so obsessed with their original vision that they ignore market reality. Customers could be telling you repeatedly they want different features, but you dismiss their feedback because they really don't understand the bigger picture. Your product could be failing because you are building what you think people should want instead of what they actually need. You feel you'd rather be right about your vision than successful with your business. Well, the solution is create your reality checkboard. Build a monthly advisory group of people who will tell you uncomfortable truths. Customers who almost didn't buy, competitors who have succeeded where you have failed, mentors who have watched similar companies crash. Schedule regular sessions where you ask the hard questions. What blind spots are killing us? Where is our product missing the mark? Now, the goal isn't to get some validation, it's to get reality checks that could save your business. The irony is beautiful. The same passion that built your company can also liberate it. When you trust your team to fly, that's when your business truly soars. Now, if you enjoyed our video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.